Hey YouTube, I know I haven't updated in a while. It's been about 2 months now, very close to 2 months. Um, but not much has changed. Since the last video, I've reached my 1 year mark. Now I'm nearing my 14-month mark on HRT. Uh, and let's see what else was. I really should have written what I was going to say down, but I didn't. I'm never going to learn. In my last video, I believe that I was talking about struggling with the decision to move out west and blah, blah, blah. Well, that ended up not happening. But now I'm moving north about 5 hours. Scheduled to leave in 4 to 6 weeks. I already signed the lease and everything. Starts July 1st, but I'm planning on staying around for my grandfather's birthday, which is the 12th. Unless something changes, and then I'll go up earlier. I am totally lost on what to say now, because I can't think of anything else. Oh, I finished school for the semester. B's in both classes. Nothing special. Everything's pretty much the same. I know that there's plenty of shit I can talk about right now, but I can't think of anything. Oh, well, thanks to HRT with the weather getting warmer now and, reaching into the 80s and 70s almost daily, I'm actually able to stand the heat. Usually before HRT, if it went above 60, I was sweating like a pig. Now it can get up to like 85 and I'll just be a little icky and a little uncomfortable, but I won't be sweating or anything. Haven't really noticed that much difference since in the past 2 months, as far as physical changes and whatever. Most of them have pretty much stopped, I think. I don't think much is going to change anymore. Even though technically it does take 1 to 2 years for the full effect and whatever, but I have noticed, though, that a lot more fat is going to my hips, thighs, and ass. I went to put on one of my favorite pairs of jeans the other day, and what used to be baggy around my thighs and butt and hips is now skin tight, and what used to be skin tight around my waist is now not even touching my waist. It's like it's only staying up because my hips are big enough. It's ridiculous. I'm starting to turn into a pear. I don't really mind this. But it is a little annoying when it comes to buying dresses. I mean, I don't wear dresses that often. I own like 4 of them. I'm more of a jeans and pants kind of girl. But I bought a dress like a month ago for something that I was going to, and it took me like a good 2 hours to find a dress that fit my chest and was not skin tight around my hips and thighs. Thank God for Empire dresses. Yeah. Um, I don't know if it's because of the hormones or not, but lately I've been getting a lot of pain in my hands. Uh, I don't think it's the hormones. It just happens to be happening now. Um, Thinking that I'm starting to get carpal tunnel from all the typing I do. Um, Not really anything I can do to help that. If I get it, I get it. Or if it's something else, it's something else. Um, I've been having a lot of trouble with my voice lately. Uh, Not pitch or anything, just I'll wake up and I'll have trouble speaking for like a full day or whatever. It's almost like laryngitis that comes and goes almost weekly. It happens like twice a week, sometimes more. Uh, but that has nothing to do with the HRT. Um, that has to do with who knows what it has to do with. It might even have to do with my allergies. Uh, but I'll wake up and I can like barely speak. Today isn't bad. Today I can speak fine. Uh, but that's really all I can think of. And don't you dare jump on me, cat, because if you get cat hair all over me, I will. Why? I got a cat. I will never know. Wow, windy out. Outside my window, we have solar panels on the roof that heat the pool, and they're not the kind that are uh, like boards. They're flexible, so the water can go through them. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it, but apparently they're not strapped down well enough because every time the wind blows, they pick up and they're going to go flying off the roof eventually. I just hope I'm not here when that happens because that would mean that I'll have to go back up on the roof. And I don't like heights. I don't like ladders. I don't like heights. And I definitely do not like working with my father. Uh, One of the things I definitely noticed since starting HRT is I had no muscle mass to begin with, and now I have even less. Uh, Trouble picking stuff up and whatever. Like if I pick up a pot that has like 6 cups of water in it to make macaroni and cheese or whatever, and I go to boil it, if I don't use 2 hands, the hand holding the pot is gonna start shaking out of control because I don't have enough muscle to hold it steadily. Um, my hands shake in general, but that has nothing to do with it. Trying to think if there's anything else. I won't be living by myself when I move up north. I'll be living with a friend of mine, and that's going to be interesting. Though for the first month, half a month, something like that, I'll have the apartment to myself because he's not coming up until the end of July, the beginning of August. You better hope that I don't like living by myself because I might not let him move in. Um, but now it's a pain because, I need to get all of this shit that I'll need to survive. Pots, pans, dishes, cups. I have plenty of silverware. We have way too much in this house. But the rest of the stuff is just stuff that I need to go buy. I can always go to Goodwill and whatever and get stuff that doesn't match and just deal with it. Though, my grandfather wants me to just order stuff online, but I really don't want to do that because then I'll start to feel like a spoiled brat. So what I might do is order stuff for this house and then take the stuff that we have here. So at least I'm not the one getting the new stuff. Um, Still trying to figure out whether or not I should take my electric mixer that I got for my birthday. The thing was probably like $150, $200 or something. And I don't really want to risk breaking it or losing it or something like that. So I think I better just leave it here. Especially since I'm not exactly the most graceful person. And I've already dropped the bowl a couple times, but luckily it's metal. So we're at about 11 minutes now. Now we're at 11 minutes. So I should probably stop talking. Otherwise, this is going to become a 15-minute video. Or it'll just like cut off while I'm in the middle of talking, and that won't be nice. Not nice at all. So I promise I will try and update more often. I will definitely update after I move. That'll make it easier because I won't have to wait until people aren't home and whatever. So that's all for now. I will update. I will. Have a nice summer, YouTube.